I would love to see being a professional gamer is actually worth your time, and like you can make a living out of it. I'd obviously like for it to be a professional sport like any of the sports out today, and if they've grown. It's going to take time, first of all. A lot of the world isn't really open to like gaming and online gaming and stuff like that, and especially around here, if you talk about, oh, I'm a professional gamer, they're like, you're a what?
Fear Darkness was like an idol for all the North American players. I just respect him a lot as a person and as a player.
Fear 这个人呢，其实一直都知道他是美国队长嘛，他是EG的灵魂吧。
When I was younger and just playing video games for fun, I didn't have an end game at all. And I thought after a few years it would probably, catch up to me, but somehow like it just caught on and it just became very popular and I became successful doing it. To be able to be on a top team, you need to play, like 6 to 9 hours a day at the bare minimum. The thing that happened that almost made me quit entirely was when I got my first arm injury. Like, I had no idea if it was going to heal or not, and I was like really scared that my career would be completely over at that point.
I think the most challenging part of it was the timing. The diagnoses from the doctors was kind of vague. We thought he was getting better.
I was just thinking the whole time, I was like, why'd this have to happen to me? Like, I've been playing my whole life and all of a sudden I just can't play anymore right when I have the biggest opportunity of my life.
After like a month or two, I was like, okay, this really isn't going away at this point. And then eventually it's like, okay, there's no way I can practice right now, and there's no way I'm going to be able to compete at TI because of how much time this has already taken away.
I think what kept me going after I got my injury was just, like hope. Like, hoping that it would heal and I'd be able to play again, because it's a huge motivator for me. It's like I had an injury and then I missed the biggest tournament of the year because of it on a team which I had a good shot. I just hoped my arm would heal and I'd have one more opportunity to get the championship.
I have so much respect for Clinton and all the time he has put into this game, and if anybody deserves to win the international, it's him.
Fear, coming off of a pretty serious injury. Does it do anything for the confidence of the whole team having him back and a part of it?
I think everyone on our team has like the utmost faith in him to be a strong player that we know he can be. He's also our carry player, so a lot of the game rests on his ability to help us win.
Pushing in after aggressive. They split up the 5 for Sash, took out the Emma spinner over.
When Fear rejoined EG after his injury, I really look up to the way he made that team function. I think a lot of it was on him, and he didn't get the kind of credit from the outside that I think he should have gotten.
They just need a couple of kills to be TI5 champions. Fear falling wicked sick. They're going to bring in the Titanic as well for Fear while this push continues.
Clinton has a huge amount of experience, and I think he puts really good use to it. Whenever people ask me, is there any player you look up to? I mean, for sure, the way he played a core role for EG, that's a way I can only hope to play.
It looked rough dropping down the lower bracket. They have persevered. And they will claim the Aegis of the Immortal. They are the champions here in front of their home crowd.
Right after we won and we're holding the trophy up in front of the crowd, everyone was cheering. We're on home soil as well, so it was just insane. Everyone was yelling USA, USA. We just sat there and just took it all in. Didn't really have much to say. We were just kind of enjoying the feeling.
Give it up for your TI5 champions, Evil Geniuses!
I mean, at the current state and time, it means a lot, but 10 years from now, will people remember me? Probably not, to be honest with you, but the fact that in this moment that I dedicated so much of my life to be a champion, it means a lot to me, so I'll never forget it.